Why do you always appear? You always show up. It's always you. And let me guess, you're gonna come at me with some new skills, I would presume. What was it? Ash Assassin? Ashen Fog? It's just these same things again. Does it come in black? That would be cool. Yo, could you imagine different colored time goggles? I don't know, I feel like they're just standard issue. But like, imagine yourself in Croissant's position. This mind-bending, full of eyes realm could actually be hell on Kiki Height, and Shadow Monkey is the perpetrator missing your mind. Yeah, why'd you want me to reminisce on that? I don't want to live through that. I was going to say, it feels so weird how Croissant's, like, still got the somewhat cheery attitude despite all the suffering she's most likely had to go through. Like, genuinely. Third stage where we fight Ash Salt. Wait, was it third? I thought this was fourth. Wasn't it fourth? I thought it was fourth, wasn't it? Okay, so I feel like the strategy here is kind of like the same, where the moment that we run into her, just spam skills, sword, skills recharge, spam sword again.
This is...
the dimensional rift. Focus if you don't wish to get lost in here.
Am I doing this right?
Listen. Why are you helping that cookie? The consequences of his actions will be catastrophic. Countless cookies will suffer. The entire timeline will be engulfed in chaos.
I owe you no answer.
What are you gonna do once we reach the core timeline? What are you planning?
Why are you asking all these questions?
You're
hiding something. In this place, there's no sense of direction. But even I can tell that we're going in circles. What are you up to? My goggles have stopped working.
Yeah. You see, I've made a couple of alterations to shut them down when in the dimensional rift.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, so they didn't mess with the actual time manipulator. They messed with the goggles. You know, the thing that you really need to help you see around these parts.
No.
No point in holding on to me, because the flow of time itself will desynchronize between the two of us.
I knew it! I knew she would try to pull something like this. Ash Salt Cookie, use her own goggles. We can't afford to lose you in this nasty place.
Fine. But these don't work either.
That's right. You did exactly as I expected. That's why I altered both pairs.
Huh? This little gnat's plan was to get lost in here with us? No, I don't think so. She must be hiding something.
No. No way. There's something in her icing.
Oh, wait a second. Something's in her eye. I don't think that's the timekeeper Wait. I thought I was hearing I thought I was hearing the Croissant Cookie theme. But no, this is something else.
Remarkable. She actually turned her wounded icing into a time goggle lens.
Oh, that makes so much sense for how timekeeper looks the way she is.
Oh, truly remarkable.
Time is splitting.
I can't let you reach the core timeline and bring suffering to its denizens. That's why you'll stay here.
Oh, that sounds like trouble. Ash Salt Cookie, what's your plan? Do something lest you be forever lost in the rift.
Don't worry. This is why you sent me on this mission. I will not let you go.
What? This cookie turned to ash. Get away from me! I'm all covered in ash. If I don't shake it off, I won't get rid of her. No!
We've arrived, and in one piece. I see the sealed tree over there.
Crumbs, I shouldn't have let her cross the timeline. I tried to shake her off, but she turned to ash. It's like she could travel through time without time goggles.
I'll be taking the time manipulator.
Okay, now we're actually back in this. Just we gotta take care of this actual idiot first. Like all the other times. Alright. What the plug is that?
This
I will
ending.
banish you.
Activate sword.
I shall banish
I've
you.
seen this
is your
ending.
end.
Seriously, activate that.
Onward.
That would be a good time to activate
I
that.
shall banish you.
I've seen this ending.
Onward. I shall
This is
banish
your
you.
Activate that one more time.
Onward.
I've seen this ending.
Why was her voice getting cut off right there? What the fuck was that? I think we got it. I think we got it. It's close, but I think we got it.
I've
Onward.
seen this ending.
Oh, this is your end.
Oh no, she has another health bar. Okay, I think that's actually like, I think we're cooked.
I've seen this ending. I've seen this
Did we get another
ending.
sword? The heck? I think if this is the case, we're not going to be able to do this with this amount of power. Because I realized we're just like all cooked. Because we would all just be
Spring
taken
shall
down
bloom
immediately.
once again.
How the plug could I even pulled that off? Is this the stage that everyone was struggling with? I'm gonna have to skip all this garbage again. Let me just check. It's gonna probably hit me with the cutscenes again or something like that. Nope. None of that happened. Okay, so what do I do? Just spam? I wonder if there's a proper strategy for this, like, that doesn't revolve around Timekeeper.
Onward.
I've seen this ending.
This is your
Maybe, like, more health? I don't know. But, like, the problem is White Lily just immediately dies.
my realm.
I've
And Golden
seen
Cheese
this
immediately
ending.
just dies, too.
This is your end. This is your
Promote
end.
your cookie... Promote your cookie twin.
Now, this is not the future
I didn't mean to try
saw.
again. I did not mean to try again. Oh, I'm wasting my meats. I should probably knock this down to a lower level, because we're actually not getting able to... We can get through one of her health bars, but we can't get through the second one. That's the big issue. We're able to, like, knock her down one, but then their second one just makes us... And her... Makes me and her timekeeper at, like, a... my timekeeper and her at, like, a stalemate.
I've seen this ending.
No,
Onward.
activate that immediately.
This is
For
your
freedom.
end.
I've seen this ending. For freedom.
I shall banish you.
It seems to be
This
working
is
to an
your
extent.
end.
Onward.
For freedom.
I shall banish
I've
you.
seen
This
this
is your
ending.
end.
So it works for a little bit,
My realm.
A diverge.
Only a moment.
and then
This
she just
is your
slays us.
end. This is your
If only we had more
end.
sword abilities, because in that case, we can't do it.
Impossible.
Yeah, the Malefic and Vile second health bar. Yeah, considering we're running low on these, let's swap this out to normal. Luckily, normal still gives us a dimensional rift profile, but let's just swap that to normal, just so we can actually guarantee a win through this, because I actually want to see what, you know, the cutscene, what the story has to offer, and not be stuck on this for the next 18 hours. Alright? Watch this be like an absolute, like, drive-by now. It's gonna happen. Just watch it.
I've seen this ending.
Yeah, that literally did no damage to us.
I've seen this ending.
Here
I've seen
comes the
this
second
ending.
health bar.
This is your end.
Onward.
Freedom. No, my time manipulator. Give it back.
Fool.
No, I must stop them. If only I were stronger, I would.
That didn't even tell us anything at the end.
I'm glad.
How the plug could you have gotten past that? Like, is that the level where people were just like, you need Timekeeper? I had Timekeeper, but I guess I need her at like a higher level. Like, good gracious. There's only like 3 cutscenes left, but I have to go through these levels as well. Which, at the very least, I should be able to do these on hard at least, right? I'm hoping. If that's not possible, then I don't know what the pleb gives. How the pleb could you have gotten past level? Is there like a
Onward.
certain like
This is your end.
hard combi team that would definitely be like easy to use during that?
Onward.
I've seen this ending.
This is your
freedom.
end.
You gotta promote Timekeeper or something. I don't think I have this. Well, I guess I can promote her, but like,
Onward.
seriously.
This is your
I've seen
end.
this ending.
I shall banish you.
Oh yeah, I gotta activate that. Yeah, there we go.
Onward.
This is your
I've
end.
seen
I shall
this
banish
ending.
You.
Wonder if a defender would also be very versatile against, you know, someone like Assault. Because we really don't have a defensive Cookie on the team either.
Always wins.
So that means we're really gonna have no one to like tank the damage. I don't know. I'm just trying to like slap down ideas on there. Well, at least we can immediately go to this next one. Easy peasy, lemon swinging. What I might do, which I think would be really cool, I might add a little feature to like, you know,
I've seen this ending.
where like you know how there's a lot of open space like underneath, like where the screen is. I might throw in a bunch of like random like fan art that people
I've
left out there.
seen this ending.
Because like that would be like personally really cool, just to showcase all this like you know cool fan art off.
Onward.
Even if it is on a smaller scale, that would be really nice.
I've seen this ending.
Okay, yeah, next wave of enemies. There we go.
Onward.
I shall banish you.
Hit, hit, hit.
I've seen this ending.
Okay, that should clear the
Onward.
level. Yeah, these levels are getting clear easy peasy, but the Ash Salt level, apparently, I think that's the one that everyone was having a panic attack for.
I
the way, hello
knew I
there,
would
I love
have done it
Timekeeper
in the
Cookie.
future.
Well, yeah, just not in a difficult, like a higher difficulty, because I don't know. I'm actually kind of glad that these modes don't have the challenge modes like available to us, because that would be, you know, not too optimal. By the way, thank you all to everyone who's been hanging out in the stream so far. We've been streaming for around like 2.5 hours. It's impressive. I want to see if I can still go for like 1.5, seeing if we can do anything else here. At least I'm able to get through all the story here, because without the story would be probably like difficult. How are you going to implement the song I compose? It's not really art. I'll make a.
Onward.
I shall banish
Well, I mean, you
I've
said
seen
that
this ending.
you said that you
I
made
shall
a
banish
an
you.
image along with a song, right?
This is your end.
That should be like what
freedom.
we could just put that there. And besides, I'll probably make the actual story thing like it's
My realm.
who? Dark Enchantress, can you pause for a moment? You're just
I've
running
seen
up
this
like
ending.
nothing's
I
there.
shall
Onward.
banish
For
you.
freedom.
You're just like bomb blitzed upwards like nothing was going on.
I've seen this
is your
ending.
end.
Could you give us time to wait? I understand that you're Dark Enchantress, but that doesn't mean you have priority over everyone else. You and your precious
So,
witch
Where are
rarity.
the spoils?
My gosh. Alright. Well, luckily... wait, no. There was something else, right? No. Okay, we have everything. Okay, perfect. So now we can actually get through the last few cutscenes of this, being Timeline of Crisis, How to Deal with a Crisis, and Prelude to a Grand Fate. So there's some pictures right there. So we can see how all of this basically ends. Gotta run up here with all the gang. What? I think I actually have enough meat without even having to buy anything from here. Oh, no, wait. I bought them all. I better have enough.
That's what happened. And when I opened my eyes, you were there.
Okay, so we're back in normal times.
The time manipulator wasn't on me when I woke up. That cookie must have taken it. I don't know what they need it for, but I doubt it's for the greater good. If only I were stronger.
Don't say that. You've done well. I'm glad you're back. And in one piece, Croissant Cookie.
Thank you.
What you said doesn't explain the bandage.
That. I didn't want to shock you.
Shock us?
Yes.
Whoa.
Told you.
No, I mean, what if something went wrong?
But it didn't. Everything's fine. It only hurt a little bit. What's more important right now is the time criminal and Ash Salt Cookie. The bifurcation alone is a first-degree time felony. But they won't stop at that. They want to consume the core timeline, putting its very existence at risk.
The investigations have already classified them as dangerous special offenders. They will send all agents to apprehend those two.
Exactly. Although normally we don't interfere with events happening within timeline branches, criminals like Shadow Milk Cookie threaten the very existence of our timeline, like you said.
I love how when Timekeeper just walked up, her theme started playing just because why not?
I can't help but wonder, why in the temporal space would they do something like this, Timekeeper Cookie!
Director.
Croissant Cookie, it's good to have you back. Somehow, I just knew you would return to us safely. And it looks like you've even managed to refresh your style. Oh, terrific. To be able to see the temporal currents with your own eyes, now that's what I call innovation. Indeed, you and I, we have a lot in common.
You? Without you, Croissant Cookie wouldn't have gone in the first place.
Oh, you know how it is. The flow of time cannot be stopped. Besides, I'd already seen the future where Croissant Cookie comes back home safely.
Does this have anything to do with what you said? About the end of time? What was that all about?
The end of time? Ah, you don't need to concern yourself with that anymore. Now that we've got some more time, why don't we sit back, relax, and watch the fate of the world unfold?
What? Director, we've a crisis on our hands. Tell us exactly what you know.
Sometimes, the more you know, the more temporal entropy it breeds.
This isn't the time for metaphors.
We must go back to Shadow Milk Cookie's timeline. Work together with local cookies to fight against him. The core timeline's energy is already severely weakened. If Shadow Milk Cookie decides to attack, it will surely be the end of it. Countless cookies will suffer. So many futures will be erased. Everything they've built, crumbled, like it never existed.
But the timeline has already split. Although we must capture the time criminal, our further involvement is prohibited by our protocols. Our main function is to minimize unnecessary chaos and entropy. Direct interference will alter the future, bringing about even greater instability.
I know, but this timeline will perish unless we do something. I think that it's also our mission to prevent such tragedies from happening. I saw what happened to Shadow Milk Cookie's timeline with my own eyes. And I don't want the same thing to happen to the cookie world.
Croissant Cookie, I know how you feel about the fate of the cookie world.
Panda, come on, you're not bouncing.
You've always been a passionate, sincere cookie who cares about the happiness of others. If I'm frank, you're one of the best cookies I know. I too saw what Shadow Milk Cookie did to his timeline. And I know how you feel right now all too well. I'll help you. Whatever decision you make, I'll support it. You have my word.
Panda Campagna Cookie.
But you can't forget the TBD protocols are in place for a reason. You're a wonderful colleague. But you need someone to stop you when you decide to risk your life again.
He's right. I've been there. I've seen good intentions turn into catastrophe when not executed right. I had to say goodbye to the cookie I owed everything to, only to watch them disappear beyond the reaches of time. Croissant Cookie, you've always had my back. Fine, I'll help you. But we have to find the right way to save the core timeline.
String Gummy Cookie. Panda Campagna Cookie. I don't know what to say. Thank you. To you and everyone at the TBD. I'll do my best to find a way to save the timeline, the TBD, and you. After all, am I not the finest engineer? Woo! I've always known you as a fun one. Can't wait to witness your greatness firsthand. Not to mention the way I've seen you grow over time. But here's a catch. If you wish to achieve the desired outcome, you have to make your move, and fast. What are you saying? That's up to you to find out. After all, where's the fun in letting you know everything from the get-go? Oh, you'll do just fine. But don't forget one thing. To protect the future, you must always remember the past. For without a past, there is no future. Oh, but would you look at the time? Toodaloo! Without a past, there is no future.
Oh, another riddle.
Oh, it's Timekeeper Cookie. What else can you expect? By the way, I heard someone said, "Isn't Strawberry Crepe the finest engineer?" They are a decent engineer at robots and whatnot. In regards to time, they are blind to it. I will tell you that much right now. Why does the Croissant Cookie team up with Strawberry Crepe and Alchemist Cookie? Because I think time is out of their league. Like Alchemist handles like potions and like, you know, Strawberry Crepe handles engineering. This is time we're talking about. Time is a very fragile, like, you know, thing to manage. It's nothing that could just be like replicated and like compared to things such as machinery or anything like that. Time is time, and I'm not sure if y'all need to take into consideration how precious time by itself is. Whatever the case is, you have so many gems. Yeah, that's how it be. But let's figure out how to deal with the crisis, because I guess this is where the group goes, just, you know, hangs up together, just go like, all right. So, we're all in this corner where we got to deal with this stuff. What the pleb do we do now?
Is it really alright?
What is?
If only I didn't go. The time criminals wouldn't have ended up with the time manipulator I built.
You've heard the director. They sent you because they'd seen the future. Of course, the director can be quite cryptic. I'm sure they wouldn't have done it if the core timeline gets destroyed. Perhaps there was a reason.
Probably.
But first, you've got to do something about that scar. And check if your icing is all right.
Yes. So much to do, yet so little time. See you later.
Are you sure we can leave her like that? She's been through a lot.
Knowing her, it's likely the best course of action. Sooner or later, every agent must face failure. That's the nature of our work here at the TBD. And the only Cookie who can help them is themselves. Let's give Croissant Cookie some time to put her thoughts in order. She's a strong Cookie, and you know it.
That she is.
Was it all my mistake? Was it too reckless to go and investigate that other timeline? Should I have left the time manipulator unfinished? But back then, there was no other way. No other way. Should I have used the time manipulator to transport us to HQ instead? But the risk would have been too great. Nobody here knows about Ash Salt Cookie's abilities. How do we even deal with time criminals who have such skills? And those monsters and anomalies. Our timecraft crashed, and Banda Campagna Cookie almost lost his mind. Is our equipment here at the TBD even enough? The timecraft, PTM, all the emergency neutralization gear, time goggles, string gummy blasters. Of course, there's room for improving all of them. But will they help us, even improved? Against all those unthinkable threats? No, there's gotta be something else. Something that could even out our chances.
Oh, my dear. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Who are you? Miss, another lady who wears her coat but doesn't wear the actual sleeves of them, but only just wraps them around her, like, shoulder. Who are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Oh, I haven't seen this Cookie around. A new TBD agent?
What's wrong? What's on your mind? You can tell me. Oh, just look at your pretty face all sullen. Right. Wait a minute, will you? Now where?
Huh?
I don't know if I trust this lady.
What?
I'm gonna get a seizure.
Wait, what are you doing?
My dear, you just looked so terribly sad. I thought, why don't I cheer you up a little? I don't know what you're going through, it's true. But I do know sharing your burden makes it lighter. And of course, no Cookie is strong enough to carry the weight of the world alone, right?
You can read my thoughts?
Your thoughts? Oh, no. But your expression alone tells me a lot. Oh, truly, you look exactly the same. Only in the past tense, perhaps.
What?
Oh, time. I must keep going, my dear. But I'll see you soon, Croissant Cookie.
What a day. But how did that Cookie know my name? Who is she?
Well, now you have me hooked now. And that's why there's pictures. Somebody even said, I originally thought this Cookie was working with Shadowmoke in secret, but it gets debunked right in the next part. So, she's with someone else? Then why does she have all this info? Huh. Could it be another group? I don't know. I don't have much else to say, but we could just immediately jump into the prelude to Grand Fate, which it has the pictures. It has the actual photos. So what is this going to lead to? Because this should be the true finale of the actual, episode 2. And then we'd be all set. Oh, I'm really curious now.
Ah, Timekeeper Cookie! I've been waiting for you!
Oh, so you know Timekeeper Cookie. Okay.
I'm sure you've had so much fun, wherever you were.
I've been meaning to see you. And here you are. Mochaccino Cookie.
Mochaccino Cookie. So, well, I mean, to be fair, she does give vibes of, she did give me vibes of Latte Cookie. A little bit of espresso, so... Well, now that I think about it, she has a coffee as her hat. So I guess I should have seen that coming.
Well, did you bring it?
Of course, of course. Your word is my everything. All above chaos grade, including the time criminal.
Oh, these are... So that's Shadow Milk. That's the beast version of Burning Spice, and that's the beast that's either Burning Spice or Silent Salt, but that's also the beast version of Mystic Flower. So, they've been keeping track of everything?
But my, oh my, was it difficult. Without your help, investigating that timeline would have been utterly impossible.
I'm intrigued. Where did those creatures come from?
By the by, I've just run into Croissant Cookie. I couldn't help but take a couple of photos, and my, she has been through a lot. Just why did you have to send the poor girl to that horrible place?
Let's just say that was crucial for the optimal future to form.
You do like your riddles. Ah, here's one more. This...
That's... Okay, no, that has to be the Burning Spice one, right?
Whoa! A dragon? But what happened to it?
I've discovered this creature in the core timeline. Tell me you haven't seen anything like this before.
Or it could have been Pattaya Dragon. It is a dragon of sorts, because we haven't seen all of the actual beast insects yet.
My theory is that the time criminal has something to do with it. As you know, a series of unprecedented events of enormous gravity has taken place since the bifurcation. You could call them cataclysmic. I'm not sure if the TBD alone is capable of sorting out this mess.
Indeed. That's why I created it. The Special Division.
Oh, is it finally time for them to spread their wings? Oh, I admit I couldn't wait any longer.
Oh, that's the nature of time. Things always seem so far away. Until they simply happen.
It will be my pleasure to let them know. But what about you?
There are places where I can get an idea of where this world is headed. I intend to check it out.
Naturally, you'll keep the specifics to yourself as always.
Of course. The more you know.
I just knew you would say that. Perhaps it's best for me to leave the ever-busy director be. Until next time, I have a feeling things will get quite hectic.
Things are getting more and more interesting. The timeline of fate. The truthful branch will remain while the deceitful one is to disappear forever. So many choices that will determine the future of each world. But which one will prevail? Perhaps it's time to reveal the cards. The Arcana of Truth and Deceit.
Oh, hold on. What? Wait, whoa. There's more? Whoa, this goes on for so long. Oh, this goes on for so long. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, I thought that was going to be the ending. Oh, no. Oh, and these are going to take loads of me. We're probably going to have to do that in another stream. I thought that was going to be the end. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's going to take so long. It's going to take so long for me to get my fate stamina, considering I already just purchased all mine in the shop. Yeah, so I definitely have to stream this at another point in time, because, I don't have the actual materials to get all this stuff. Okay, I finished the main part, so I guess this is where the main portion ends, but then First, we have the upper section, which leads to A Sage in Time, If It Were Me, Burden of Betrayal, Ultimate Cookies Dough, Can You Stop It, Flow of Time into a Chest. And then we have the underside, which is A Twist in Time, Start of an Adventure, Father and Son's Past, The Bird Hunt, The One Who Reaches the Witches, Moving Forward. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Is this... So, this all is referring to the main adventure, but, like, think about it like this. Isn't this, like, Pure Vanilla, Hollyberry, because, you know, Adventure or something like that, Twist in Time, probably refers to Pure Vanilla and Shadow Moke, Father and Son's Past, Dark Cacao Cookie and Dark Choco, The Bird Hunt, has referred to Golden Cheese, you know, Bird, The One Who Reached the Witches, that's White Lily Cookie who saw the Night of the Witches, and then Moving Forward. Okay. So this is all going to have some unique story spanning alongside of it, which I'm probably going to focus on in another stream at some point, which should be hopefully soon, because, oh my gosh, I'm excited for whatever the plug is next for this. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jebel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.